This is the week 4 Jing for object-oriented programming, and I'm just going to walk through my Enigma machine so far. So I'll start with the interface class. I basically have 4 interfaces. The first one's just the input-output interface. I'm going to be using it for the start menu, and then settings menu, and then some other options, like if the user wants to have a file to be read in, or if they want to input a string, or and then they get to choose the block size for the keyboard input, and then the validation method's also going to be thrown in there, I guess. Right now it's not very organized, I guess, but yeah. So then the next interface is the dictionary interface, just basically grabbing the dictionary so that other classes can use it. The next one is the rotors interface. I'm going to be letting the user pick 3 rotors from a set of 5, at least ideally. And then the other one is the rotor offset, which is actually going to be doing most of the encrypting business. I still need to clean the actual method up a lot, but yeah. And then the last interface is the base converter interface, which I haven't really thought about yet either. All I know so far is that there'll be a method where we change the base of the input. So, alright. And then this is the main class, where I'm just going to be kind of doing all the menu loops and that sort of thing. I haven't really implemented any of the options except for settings, and then yeah. The next class, input-output class, this is going to hold the actual settings, I guess, some of the settings, and just the menu printouts. So yeah, yeah, I have the file in. I still have to set up a file reader and all that jazz. The next one's line in, where they'll just enter a character to encrypt it, and then it'll send it to the rotor. Then they get to choose whether they want to read input from a file or the keyboard. And then the block size they get to customize as well. And then the validate method. I basically, right now I'm using regex to make sure that it's matches the character set that I have. But yeah, I'm probably going to end up changing it to actually search the array list that I have. And then the next class is the rotors class. A lot of work to do still. I basically have the character set array, and then I copied it to the 5 rotors, and then used collections shuffle to scramble each of them uniquely. I still have to pretty much implement the rate encryption, basically flipping the characters to reliable points instead of just adding 13 to the array, which, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. And then the next method is select rotors, where the user will just pick 3 out of 5 of them. And then lastly is the dictionary class. I kind of took a shortcut. I didn't really read input from a file to get my sample. I just used a predefined set. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this week.